ladies and gentlemen, I am Lee, and I am a part of the ep8 podcast, and guess what, it's a Saturday, so it's a time for a FIFA 13 episode. Yes, this is episode 8, Can We Cope Without Honda? And the first thing we're going to get into is a Capital One Cup fixture, and it's against Newcastle. Now, if you all remember a couple of episodes ago, Cisse couldn't hit a barn door, mate. He just couldn't put it in the back of the net. So hopefully he'll continue that bad luck with us here on the ep8 podcast. So let's get straight into the game, shall we? Obviously, we've played Newcastle a couple of times this season already in the Barclays Premier League, but they're a very good squad, so I wouldn't doubt them coming out and, trying to get some revenge after Cisse missing every opportunity under the book. So let's have a look at their squad. He's not even playing! Look at that, he's on the bench. They have Amiobi playing for him. Man, that is just dreadful. Look at that, he's not even in the starting lineup. But here we go, now you get to see my team, because obviously we've got Honda out, we've had to make a few changes. Obviously Gagayu's coming back from injury, and so's Gibson from that bloody concussion, which makes no sense. But here we go, we're going to go straight into the action, guys, and we'll pick it up with Veleros, who's actually playing where Honda plays. And Junior here, cuts in lovely here, and he's going to test Tim Krul, and that's a very good save. He's played really well, guys, just to let you know. He's a very good young player. So here we go, we've got Kabai with a header, and look at that, Sammy Amiobi goes over, and it looks like he might be injured, because he's still on the floor, but they're still attacking. He's like crying on the floor still, and they keep on attacking. And they just can't break down our brick wall. And then he gets up. Look at that. So it's nothing. He's fine. So we're going to pick it up here with Veleros again. Just seeing to see how the defense is working. And I've realised playing FIFA, they just take their time. So here's a Nietzsche to Barkley. And Barkley's just going to drive. And Barkley. Oh, and then Veleros. Oh, look at that. The guy who's replaced Honda scores. What a beast. And we take a 1-0 lead. So we'll pick it up here again. Veleros again cuts inside. Look at that. Santon just abuses Veleros over there. And there's no foul. Look at that. That's like something you see in mixed martial arts. But anyway, we are winning 1-0 against Newcastle in this tie. And I'm feeling pretty confident, we continue to pile on the pressure. We've got Veleros again. Look at this. Cuts inside. Lovely. He's going to have a shot, but it's just a little bit too high. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Cisse comes on for Amiobi. Can Cisse make an impact for Newcastle? We'll see. Hopefully, he won't. But here we go. We've got Cisse here. Still Cisse. He does a little chip to Bar, but look at Howard. He comes flying out. And here we go again. Newcastle kept piling on the pressure, but Aga is going to stop you right there, mate. So here we go, we'll pick it up here again, and we've got Martins, he's through, he then passes it to Veleros, and Veleros passes it, and that's an epic fail. Unbelievable, but here we go, we've got Cisse again, doing some trickery. No, not having any of that. We even tackle our own player to get the ball away from Cisse, but they kept coming, Newcastle, they were very persistent, and look at this, Gutierrez, what a through ball that is, and Kabai misses. But the funniest thing about this miss, he was offside, guys. And even if that he was onside, he missed an absolute sitter. But anyway, we won 1-0 against Newcastle in the Capital One Cup. So our silverware is still intact. So let's take a look around the cup to see who is through. So obviously Arsenal beat Bolton there, and Reading and Stoke still need to play. And I believe that's Carlisle. They still need to play Blackburn. So the cup, it could be really good. I think we're against Arsenal next turn, possibly. They've got to draw it, but I pray to God we're not. I hope we get someone like Carlisle or Stoke or someone really simple to beat. After winning at Newcastle, the papers fall in love with Veleros. Mate, I'm kidding you not. He's a very good player. He's a very tall player. But the papers seem to love him. For sure, he's not one of the team stars, but I'm trying to play to the best of my ability and give the manager no choice but to keep picking me. I don't expect to play every game, but I've been happy with the amount of playing time I've been getting. Look at that. Veleros is absolutely... He's calling me out, saying that I'm doing a good job picking him. And then he even comes and says, I'm pretty content with the amount of minutes I'm getting, boss. Thanks. What a great player to have at the club who just, wants to brown-nose me. I'm not going to lie. It's pretty nice. So, we're going to move on into our next game, and it was against Man City. Now, everyone knows that Man City are a powerhouse. They have too much money, and it shows. But it's going to be a very tough game, guys. I kid you not, because it's Man City. They're legit. And look at that. They are currently 3rd in the league, and we're 4th. So, we need to beat this. We need to beat them this game to go above them. So, we'll pick it up here. And Toure is just an absolute beast, yeah. And here we go, we've got Milner, he does a bit of skill, and that shot was dreadful. But this is pretty much what it was like, guys. Man City, just, I don't know, just powerhouse. And look at that, Tevez with a little bit of skill there. And then Tevez gets it back and just tries a shot from distance, but it's just over the bar. But we did get some attacking prowess going. Oh, maybe not, because, yeah, they're just way too good. So we'll pick it up here from Nasri, who is on the wing, and he crosses it in, and look at that, Tevez slides through one of my players and it only just misses. So we've got Veleros here who's trying to brown-nose me, and he still can't break down this defense. But here we go, we've got Morales here on the side. He passes it to Martins, and Martins, some bizarre reason, decides to cut in. I don't know why he decided to not continue his run, but there we go, we have another shot by Martins, which is just wide. But here we go, we've got Junior here, and he passes it to Johnson. And Johnson crosses the ball deep. And Martins, again, causing problems for the Man City defence. But the header goes over the bar. But here we go, we've got Johnson just driving. And Johnson's going to have a crack. Causes Hart to do a great save. And there he is, look at that. The beast from Nigeria, Martins. Why don't you go dance? Yeah, what a beast. And that was actually it. We scored in the extra time of the first half, guys. And we're 1-0 up against Man City. So... fingers crossed we can get a win. But look at this, Dzeko with some skill, and what a through ball that is. And Tevez just couldn't get a shot off. Glenn Johnson, you are a tank. But here we go, we'll pick up the action here with Martins, and Martins cuts inside and crosses it, and Anichebe has an absolute cracker of an effort, and somehow it gets deflected, but almost goes in. But that's pretty much all we did in the second half, guys, because we were holding on for dear life. Here's Tevez again, coming through, and what a save by Howard. And here we go again, Man City again. Milner crosses it, and look at this, Yaya Toure just misses. And here we go again with Dzeko, and Dzeko's going to have an effort, and that is not far off. But he gets subbed for missing, and they bring on Sergio Aguero. Are you serious? And here's Yaya again, and what a save by Howard. And as you can see, the onslaught was just coming and coming and coming. And there's Nasri to David Silva, and David Silva again passes it to Aguero. Aguero stops and scores. We were holding on for dear life, guys, but that's how it ended. 1-1. And it's a good. I'll take a draw against Man City because we've got some good players, but they're definitely not good to beat Man City yet. But anyway, we'll get into our final game, which is against Tottenham Hotspurs. Now, the funniest thing is the last 2 Premiership games we've gone against clubs that are higher than us. So we went against Man City, and now we're against Tottenham. And Tottenham have a very good squad, guys. I kid you not. It is very, very scary. Because, they've got the likes of Dembele, Dempsey, Defoe, Adebayor, Bale. It's just a little bit scary. But as you can see, they're 3rd and we're 5th. So if we beat them, that will be a Brucey bonus for us. So we'll pick up the action here. Pienaar to Martins. And Martins testing Lloris way early. And Martins actually has 7 goals already this season, guys. And here we go again. We are going to pick it up here. And Barkley's going to have an effort. And that is saved by Lloris. As you can see, we were a little bit angry for drawing against Man City. So we have it again. Barkley through ball. And Pienaar has an effort. And that is saved and then cleared. But then Tottenham have this little bit of luck. Look at this. They cross it. And will Dembele score? No. Dembele misses. Look at that. He has the whole goal to aim for and he misses. Unbelievable. But anyway, we'll pick it up here, and look at that for a through ball from Martins to Morales. And look at that, what a save again. Lloris is just playing like a beast. And Gagao and Gibson started in this game, guys. And look at that, Gagao just driving through like a tank. And then Pienaar here just finds Martins, and then we find Barkley, and then Barkley puts Lloris the wrong way to get us a goal in the 34th minute. Look at the build-up play from this. Martins, what vision, and Barkley putting the ball the opposite side of the keeper. But here we go, more highlights of Dembele missing, which is hilarious. But we take a 1-0 lead into half-time, guys, and I'm telling you now, I'm feeling pretty confident now we have some players back from injury. But when you've got Lennon just abusing the pace, and then you have a little bit of cheesy look, you're gonna just laugh when you see this goal. Okay, so here we go. Howard saves it. It rolls off both his shoulders. Look, 1, 2, boom, and then he has a fit and doesn't stop the goal from going in. So then we pick up the play here with Barkley, Morales to Gibson, and Gibson with a rocket off the bar and in. Our players back from injury are just doing it for us. We've really missed these two in our starting lineup, and it shows with just the class that they're putting together. And here's Morales. Look at that. Oh, look at that turn. And then he has a shot which is blocked, but then Martins has a shot. It's going in, but Lloris gets there just in time. And Dembele, I can tell you now, you should have scored 2 goals in this, mate, but just couldn't do it. So here we go. We've got an amazing through ball here, and Adebayor just makes Aga look stupid, and he slots it home to make the game 2-2, which is, you know, fair play. Adebayor's a good striker, sorry, but Aga should have done better. So we've got a corner here. Look who rises like a dolphin. Barkley. That's right, guys. Barkley has a second of his game, and look at the ball come across, and there we go. Back of the net for Barkley. And then we pick it up here with Pienaar just abusing the pace, but Kyle Walker is running back, and look what happens here. I don't know what happens, but we get a penalty, and Kyle Walker can't believe it. I can't believe it. And he gets a yellow card for this, which is quite comical. But when you watch the replay, I don't know if this is a penalty or not, because it just looks like Pienaar just falls over, but we'll take it. Thank you, Stephen. And then Martins with a shot. Lloris gets a hand to it, but it's just too powerful, and we get a penalty in the 90th minute. And as you can see on the replay, Martins just has a powerful shot, and, well, what can I say? Any other keeper, that would have probably broke their hand. But anyway, we went on to win this game 4-2, guys, which is, you know, astounding. They're third, we're fifth. What a result for us. So, guys, I've got something hilarious to show you now. This might shock a few of you, but look at that. Barkley was man of the match. He had a 9.6 rating. He couldn't hit a barn door early on in the season, but now he's playing like an absolute beast. And guys, I want to thank you for watching this FIFA 13 commentary. I'll much appreciate it if you liked this video. And guys, thank you for watching again. If you want to watch anything else on my channel, click that logo below. And if you want to subscribe to my channel, click that jersey right there. Until next time, guys, until next Saturday, take care and have a good one.